Hi guys, how you doing? Senior Gaming here, and in today's episode I want to discuss events in a Valor Legends. So obviously from your main idle screen, you want to head over to events section on the left hand side just below your avatar. So let's hit that button. Right, so the screen itself, I must admit there is quite a lot of going on. So we've got our weekly events, we got monthly events, daily ones, and a community ones. What is very important about events in the first place is that you want to pop in here every single day and see which events we currently got going on. These events will be rotating, therefore you want to sort of get the gist of it, what you need to do, what you need to focus on when the events are starting. So for example, the events which we currently got on is a Magic of Time, which means we want to time travel as many times as possible to reap these great rewards. As you currently see, I have already managed to get first 2 books as a reward, as I have traveled 12 times. And on a free-to-play options, you can actually get all these rewards, which means you are able to get 10 books in total. If we head over to a ranking, you can clearly see that obviously these guys are running on a premium accounts, therefore there is no chance catching this up. But I have completed this event before, and all you need to do, yet again, is to have saved up some of the gems, which is a premium currency, but you can farm it for free. I will be definitely covering another video at some point, what is definitely worth keeping gems for spending for, but your events, it's definitely one of the main aims where you want to keep and spend your gems. So right, going straight to the point. So normally, obviously your amount of time you can time travel is limited, but during this time you actually got increased amounts of time travel. So if we hit time travel on the bottom, you can clearly see that today we can actually travel 6 times, where we've got ordinary free time travels plus additional free. And therefore, obviously, as we're gonna hit our free time travel for the first time, the second one cost 50, another 50, 100, 100 and 150. But it's definitely worth it. First of all, you're getting a great rewards from a time travel anyway. This is how you're gonna obviously level up, get more coins, get more elixir, experience, etc. So this is no brainer. I come and do time travel to a sort of maximum potential every single day anyway. You wanna keep progressing with your levels to you want to keep progressing with the level, obviously, to unlock more content. The stronger you're gonna get, the further you're gonna go with your content, etc. So the time travel for me is essential anyway. But with these events, as you clearly see, we have managed now to travel 18 times and we can claim further book. And if you start these events from a day 1, you will be able to collect all these bonuses. Then the second event, obviously, we got Glory of Kingdom. So as we are participating in these events, and we also here we collect certificates from idle chest, then we get another currency which we can exchange. And from this screen, definitely what I want to focus on is books. Books is a no-brainer for me. Summoning books, you will need them literally like infinite amount just to keep progressing your heroes and then start unlocking the tier 1, tier 2 heroes. So books, never enough. And then depending where we are, I'm also tempted to go for a little bit more of elixir. As you see, we can have 99 of those. 5 of these special books. I would not go for 101. As you see, there is the same reward for a half amount of the sort of event items. And then we've got our monthly events. So daily sign-in is self-explanatory. You will log in here every single day. And in here as well, what we've got a new event, which is a secret bounty offer. This event again has been just launched, so it's important you get to this tab, find out what is a new monthly event. And clearly I can tell what I need to do is I have to invest a little bit more in a bounties, meaning I'll have to start using my scrolls. If you haven't seen a video about bounties, I will leave the link in the description, and as well you can see it in a card. But essentially what you want to do, it's head over and get as many bounties as possible throughout the day. So it's worth refreshing 2-3 times a day. Obviously these will be very hard to get. 6 stars I finally managed to get 1. 7 stars, never even seen any of the 7-star bounties. But clearly even the sort of 150 bounty offers, you cannot just rely on refreshing a free ones every single day. You'll have to invest in few scrolls in order to get yourself more bounties. So I believe for the free to play account, again, the first 2 are definitely achievable. Again, 10 books and 5 seats is a no-brainer. You want to aim for that. And if you get lucky, maybe you will get a 10 6-star bounty offers, as long as you've got your permanent bonus purchase. As I mentioned before, there is a separate video for that. Challenge of the Brave, again, further event, as you see, started just recently, 29 days. And what you need to do in here is just keep obviously playing in our arena. So therefore, again, you might want to invest some of the currency to buy additional tickets. Let me see how many I've got so far. Yeah, I've got further 11 glory invitation letters. You can get them obviously from various events. You can definitely get them as well in your land of departure, magic expedition, and if you hit to a mysterious merchant, obviously that's your scrolls for further bounties. And then there you've got 50% off on your arena sort of invitation letters as well. So that's a further sort of shop and option to get yourself more to complete these events. Obviously the game will be looping one into another. You need to do one thing in order to unlock something else. So there is always ways to improve the way you can participate in events. The more you're gonna play, obviously the more you're gonna know. So coming back to the events, then obviously your daily event is just to watch ads, and then you're gonna get a full draw. And just bear in mind, you need to always head, again, another book, no problem, just head over to your store and exchange that into rewards. And the free code, the community events, obviously you want to be participating in one of these. I'm currently on Discord, where the guys will display it if there is any new gift codes to be redeemed. Okay. And that will be pretty much it. So what I want to, again, recapping it from this point, all you want to do is just come every single day when you log in and just double check what is going on. These events will obviously, the weekly one will end in 4 days, 14 hours, and there will be new one coming in. But you want to land on sort of day one when the new event is unlocked, just to see what you need to focus on. So we clearly know for this particular week, I know I'm gonna do extra time travels in order to reap these benefits. Obviously I'll be collecting idle chest by default and then exchanging it on rewards in here. I will be making sure I will be refreshing further bounties to grab some extra rewards in here, and then I will be spending more arena invitations to actually have more points when fighting in arena. And then these events will move into something else, therefore your spending of the gems, etc. might be shifted into a different interest. So it's important that when you actually land on the first day of launch these new events, then you've got it sort of set up in your mind where you're gonna allocate your premium currency and what sort of invites, scrolls, etc. what you want to keep buying for the duration of these events. Okay guys, so I hope you found it useful. It pretty much helped me a lot when it comes to progression, where I could have a clear sort of vision of what I want to keep buying and where I want to focus my purchases for the next few sort of days and weeks, and therefore that will get you obviously reach further levels and progress with the game. So for the time being, that will be everything I've got for you, and as always, I will see you next time.